I want to talk to the grandparents who are raising your grandchildren. I want to share about my journey with my granddaughter. It has been tumultuous, to say the least. When I had a conversation with my son and we agreed that I would take his daughter for 1 year, I thought, okay, this will be good. I can do this for a year. And then 2 years, 3 years passed. This month makes 8 years, June 2025. And I gotta tell you, I am pissed the fuck off because I didn't sign up to do this for 8 years. I have a lot of emotions around this. I feel like I've been lied to, betrayed, tricked. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I had support from the parents. And this is my son's daughter. It wouldn't be so bad if people wouldn't keep telling me things like, oh, well, this is your calling, or it's going to pay off later, or whatever, what all these things that people say, because in those moments when I'm expressing how I feel, often people's responses come off as dismissive about me and my feelings and their inability to see me, see what I'm feeling. And I have a right to feel angry, upset, lied to, betrayed, because that's exactly what happened. Somebody saying they would pick up their child a year later and doesn't and didn't and has never had a conversation with me about, oh, Mom, I'm sorry, I didn't do what I said I was going to do, or thank you for stepping in when I couldn't. And I mean, I'm saying all this stuff, but I know deep in my heart that my son is not able to do that because of where he's at in his life. I'm just saying how I feel. And I'm speaking out about this because this is a pain point for me. This is an area of discomfort, an area that is very painful for me because I had to stop my life and give up all of my dreams, the direction I was going in, and what I was up to, which is, at the time, I was traveling the world, which has been a lifelong desire of mine. And instead of doing that, my resources went into my granddaughter, who required a tremendous amount of support because the things that she needed or the support she needed wasn't being handled by her parents, or they didn't know how to handle it or get her the support she needed. And now that my granddaughter's a teenager, one of the things that really pisses me off is, and she's not the only one. I mean, I'm guilty of this myself. When I was living with my mother and my father, my parents were separated. I thought my father was the bee's knees and my mother was the worst person in the world. So my granddaughter feels like everything I do is wrong, at least to me. Maybe she doesn't say it to other people, But maybe she says that she appreciates and is thankful for me to other people. But to me, she shows up like a normal teenager with an attitude. Can't have say anything to her. Uh, there's always a comeback back, like a chat back, talking back. And that's cool if that's your child and you signed up for this because you gave birth to a child that you're doing all this with. But for me, I feel like I don't need to have any of that, because I'm going out of my way to make sure you have everything you need to have. And then your parents get a pass, and they're the best thing since sliced bread, but they're not around to participate in any of this and what's going on. So they get to do this looking good. That's my issue with this being a grandparent parenting somebody else's child.